Hey there, thanks for joining me today. My name is Stephanie and I will be your yoga teacher for today. So I have titled this the Freedom Flow because we're going to find some freedom in the movements. And this is going to be a kind of challenging flow, so we're going to have some fun here. Go ahead and start in a child's pose. This can be regular, traditional child's pose with our legs together, folding forward, or you can take extended child's pose with your knees touching the outside of the mat, big toes touching, foot goes back, and then we walk our hands forward. Dropping right in and finding our peace here on the mat. Dropping all of our thoughts and becoming present here. Way to go. You've done the hardest part. You've showed up today. Congratulations. Some days I sit and look at my mat. Some days it's 20 to 30 minutes that I'll just sit there like, yeah, I need to move. Yep, I need to do that. And while in the moment, the movement feels good, all the thoughts of whatever, it could be anything from what I have to do next or, I'm comfortable. Convincing myself to get on the mat is definitely the hard part. Moving once I'm on the mat is the easiest part. So congratulations. Hard part is already done. You've already won that part of the day. There's freedom there. Convincing yourself that you're important enough to show up and move, creates freedom in our lives that we didn't even know existed. Bring your awareness to your breath. How does it feel through your back body when you take a full inhale? When you take your exhale, do you feel a sense of stretch through the shoulders? Press through your hands and sit yourself up. If you're in a wide-legged child's pose, go ahead and bring those knees together. We're going to come to a seated, kneeling position. If you want a little more here, you can tuck your toes, get you a toe stretch in right here. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but it is really good for our feet. We're going to begin by sweeping our hands overhead. We're going to twist over to the right. Breathing, allowing the inhales to lengthen and the exhales to get you deeper in your twist. Inhale, hands up and back to center and twist to the left. Same thing here, allowing the breath to get you into the position. Now back to center, arms up. Exhale them down. They are center. Good job. If you have the knees tucked, you can go ahead and untuck them. We're going to do some cat-cows here. So we're just going to round the spine, pressing back, and then pull through for our cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Getting our spine nice and warmed up here. Exhale, cat. Inhale, push forward. Back to center. So go ahead and pull your shoulders up to your ears as hard as you can get them, as high as you can get them. And release. Whew. One more time. Shoulders up, up, up. And release. Good job. Very good job. So let's do some neck rolls. We're going to take full circles. If you can't go all the way back, that's fine. Just do half circles. We'll start with right ear, right shoulder. Down through center. Left ear, left shoulder. Roll back to look up. Over right ear, right shoulder. Down through center. Left ear, left shoulder. Roll back to look up. Let's take 2 more of those. Good job. Let's come on over to all fours. We're going to warm up through our wrist. So go ahead and find your all fours position, making sure that our hips are over our knees and our shoulders are over our wrist. If it's not perfect, that's fine. It's just kind of a good pinpoint to kind of say, okay, am I in the right position? A lot of us don't have mirrors to make sure. I don't have any mirrors in my living room, so I have found that recording my practices helped me figure out my alignment because I had no one here to help me. So if it's helpful for you, go ahead and record yourself only for yourself. No one asks you to post it online or do anything like that. It's just for you to be aware of your alignment. So we're going to rock forward and backwards, right to left. Now I'm going to allow you to find your freedom here. We are warming up the wrists, so we want to turn them in multiple directions, and we want to go multiple directions. Now we're not just lousily doing this, we're gripping into the mat and we're rocking. Whenever we grip and we move is whenever we're really working all of those joints and tendons and muscles and all of the things in the hands. So go ahead and find your freedom here. Just make sure that we're working through the wrist equally. Remembering we are breathing here while we're doing this. Conscious movement. Conscious breathing. Good job. And when you feel good with your wrists, go ahead and sit back on the heels and do some circles with them. If it feels good, you can interlace them and do circles here. This is my favorite. Do them one way and then see if you can do it the other way. The other way feels really weird. You know, when you're used to always going to the left and then you try to do this to the right, your wrists are like, what is going on right now? But we're getting it. Okay. Good job. Back to all fours. Send the left leg back, right arm forward. We're just holding here, I'm not crunching. We are breathing though. Full inhales through the nose. Full exhales through the nose. actively pushing the foot back, actively reaching the right hand forward like we are trying to pull for something. Very good job. Release down. Right leg back, left arm forward. Pressing actively pressing with that right foot back. Left arm is reaching for the rope in front. We're smiling here and breathing. We're pushing through our right hand. Our full left knee all the way to our big toe is pressed firmly into the ground. Good job. Release. Go ahead and tuck the toes and lift the knees, and we're going to hold here for just a minute. So we're just hovering our knees, now our shins off of the ground. Really good. Breathing here. We are not holding our breath. And release. Good job. We got our toes tucked, so go ahead and send your booty up for down dog. First down dog of the day always feels a little tight. So once again, find your freedom here. Remembering to consciously breathe, taking any movement that you feel is necessary. It's stillness may be what feels necessary. Stillness is good, so you can take stillness. But walking your dog, doing some twists, always very helpful. Go ahead and roll forward to plank. Lower down them knees, that chest and them chins. Roll up to cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Couple deep breaths here. And roll forward, tuck those feet. You can jump, step, hop, tiptoe to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Hang here for a minute. If it feels good, I want you to find freedom here. Hands on the mat. Interlocked opposite elbows. Once again, stillness is great. No stillness, you can walk your hands under your feet and pull this way. Give yourself a nice little wrist massage. And one more option is to take your two peace fingers around your big toes and pull. Whichever you decide, go ahead and find the freedom and the play here. Breathing. Plant the left hand down in the middle of your front of your feet. Right hand sweeps up. You can bend the left leg to get this twist deeper. And replace the right hand where the left hand was. Sweep the left arm up, right leg bends. Twist on this side. Good job. Gonna inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms all the way overhead. Exhale them down through heart center. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up here. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, slice through the sky, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. We're going to Vinyasa, so this is lowering down chaturanga, upward facing dog, and then meeting me back in a downward dog. I'm going to say that a couple times today. I will say it like, okay, now let's Vinyasa. That will mean we are normally in a down dog. We're rolling through the plank, chaturanga, upward dog, and then we'll meet back in a down dog unless I call otherwise. That is what we in the yoga world call a Vinyasa, and it makes us flow. So let's go and try it. So roll forward into plank, lower down chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. See? It's good. Sweep your right leg up, square hips, square shoulders, knee to nose, 3-leg dog, squared hips, knee to nose, 3-leg dog, and bring that leg through. We are going to open up into Warrior 2. I wish I would have done this on the other side first, but that's okay. Windmill them arms open. Back foot parallel with the back of your mat. Front foot is pointed forward. You can see your front big toe. You have a neutral tilt in your pelvis, and your knee is not splaying over your ankle. Arms are parallel, gazes forward. Deep breath. You can drop the back arm, flip the right arm towards the ceiling, come up. Exalted warrior, breathing. And windmill them arms over. Frame that right foot, send it back, 3-leg dog. And right leg meets down to the left. And Vinyasa. And back in the down dog. Good job. Left leg up, square the hips, squared shoulders, and knee to nose. 3-leg dog. Knee to nose, 3-leg dog, and bring that left leg through between the hands, opening out into Warrior 2 on our left side. Same things here, paralleled right foot, left is pointed forward. You can see your left big toe. Your knee is not splaying over your ankle. You have a neutral tilt in your pelvis. Gaze is towards the left hand. You are a beautiful warrior. We are warriors. We've got this. Flip the left palm towards the sky. Drop the right hand back. Exalted warrior, smiling. And windmill them arms and hands over. Frame the foot, step back, 3-leg dog. And bring that left down to meet the right. Vinyasa. And me back in a downward facing dog. Good job. Go ahead and take 2 deep breaths here. Right leg sweeps up. Right knee, right elbow. 3-leg dog. Right knee, left elbow. 3-leg dog. Bring it through. Inhale raises you up, high lunge. That left heel is barreling towards the back of the mat. Same thing as warrior with our front leg. Our right foot is pointed forward. We can see our front big toe, and our knee is not splaying over our ankle. Arms are up. If you'd like, you can interlace your hands, Kali Mudra, pointer fingers up towards the sky, neutral pelvis. If you want, you can look up, slight back bend here. Breathing, smiling. We are not forgetting that we are happy and we are very present here. And frame that foot. Step back, three-leg dog. Good job. Bring the right one down to meet the left. Vinyasa. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Good job. You are my hero. Left leg sweeps up, three-leg dog. Left knee to left elbow, three-leg dog. Left knee to right elbow, three-leg dog. Bring that left leg through the hands. Plant it, rise up, high lunge. I'm feeling warm. I hope you are too. Arms up overhead. Same things as the other side. The right heel is barreling towards the back of the mat. Front left foot is pointed forward. Hands interlocked. Pointer fingers pointed up. Kali Mudra. We are destructing any negativity, any negative thoughts, any of those unwanted things. We are destructing them right now. Breathing, slight back bend, if you can take it. Breathing and smiling. And frame that left foot. Step back, three-leg dog, and leg down, and you got it. Vinyasa. Meet me back in a downward facing dog. Really good job. So go ahead and walk your hands back to the knee, back to your feet, and rise up. We're going to find tree pose. We're going to hold a minute on each side. I got my countdown here. So go ahead. Find a drishti in front of you, aka a gazing point. Keep your gaze on this point and it will make your balance so much easier. We're going to start with our right leg. So go ahead and plant the left leg firmly down into our mat. Come on up to the pointer on the right foot like a little dancer here. Okay. We can have this here. This is great. If this feels good to you, please by all means stay here. You can have it at your ankle. You can have it on your shin. Never at the knee. Or you can bring it all the way up to your thigh. And here goes our minute. You can start your hands here at heart center. Find that balance in your gazing point. And once you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and allow your tree to grow its branches. Now we are absolutely beautiful trees flowing with life. Breathing here. Don't hold it. We gotta breathe. 20 more seconds. I know y'all see my gaze drop down here often in these videos, and all it is a timer to make sure that I'm not going over the time that I have set for the flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Shake it out. Dance it off there. Okay, sorry, I'm not a dancer. Okay, so go ahead. We're on to the other side. Firmly plant that right foot. Allow it to grow some roots. Really beautiful roots down there. Come up to the tippy toe on the left side. See how it feels? Okay, same options. Ankle, shin, never the knee, or pull it up to the thighs. And here we go. Same option, hands at heart center until you find your balance. Once you've found your balance, go ahead and let your tree grow its branches. And there you are, you beautiful, lovely tree. I think the trees are gorgeous. I'm sure you do too. And now we have become beautiful planted trees. Breathing. And we got 20 seconds. You got this. We all got this. And it's okay if we fall. We as yogis don't have an ego to impress, so we just try again. It is the best part of being a yogi. No one cares. We don't hit it. It's okay. It's all about trying. Whew, there you go. Shake it out. Good job. Okay. Spread your legs a little. Drop your booty down. Yogic squat. Yes, this is my favorite. Press your elbows against your knees. Hands at heart center. Whew. You are a rock star. Way to go. That was awesome. I love tree. I stand like that when I'm checking out at the gas station, the grocery store, the library. It don't matter where I am, my leg is in tree pose. I have been consciously trying to stand on my left leg because I've got a bad habit of only doing it on my right. So even like here, when I was just doing it, my left is like, whoo, hey there, you're not as good on this side. And I'm like, okay, I know this, I'm trying. So if you do what I do, just try to balance it, you know, because that's, we get off balance pretty quickly. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and find kneeling. We're going to do camel. So go ahead and get into your kneeling position and standing kneeling position. So we're going to do a normal camel the first time, and then we're going to go for dancing camel. So go ahead and take your hands on the back of your back, pointed up, pressing forward, lifting the chest, gazes towards the sky, breathing, and smiling or grinning, whichever. And back up. Good job. If you've never done dancing camel with me before, we'll start with the right. So we'll drop our right hand to our right heel, left hand sweeps up and back. We bring the left hand in front and around. Right hand follows, left hand grabs left heel, right hand sweeps up and back. Beautiful. Swing around. Right side again. Beautiful. Swing around to the left. Ah, yes. Lovely. Isn't she lovely? Okay. Go ahead and bring those legs over. And let's open them up. Wide-legged. Seated position. Let's go ahead and rock. Right, left, right, left. We go over to the right. We're going to push our right hand down. Left arm sweeps over towards the right foot. If you're not grabbing it, this is great. If you can grab it, great. We want an open chest here. So we're not doing this. We are side body stretching. And we're still breathing. And walk those hands through center, leaving the left hand down, right arm sweeps over to find the left leg or foot or whatever. Breathing. Okay. Walk back into center, walk forward. Pull a little bit. I made a new mat spray and it's got rose oil in it and it smells so good. I feel like I'm practicing on a bed of roses. Okay, go ahead and push yourself back up. Right leg is going to swing around to meet the left. Padimottanasana, seated, forward, fold, except we're not going to do that. We're going to bring the right leg up and twist. Ah, yes. We're not done yet. Right leg down, left leg up and twist. I just thought I should tell you that. In my yoga teacher training, a teacher told us that one time they came down and she thought they were done and they weren't. So I have to warn, when I come down, I don't want anyone to be mad at me, back to center, thinking that we're done. We're not. Okay, go ahead and bring your leg or your feet up, and we're coming down. We're going to do bridge. So we're going to do 2 bridges and then full wheel if you'd like. And then we're going to go and do a shoulder stand and plow it out, okay? So the first bridge, just tilt your pelvis towards you. So inhale, tilt. Breathe, smile. And release. The next one you can do full bridge and release your hands underneath if you'd like. Inhale, push up. Walk those shoulders under. Pushing up. Breathing and smiling. Good job. Go ahead and windshield wiper those legs right to left. If you want full wheel, you can take full wheel. If you want to do another bridge, be my guest. I'm going to go with full wheel. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and push up. 3 breaths. And then windshield wiper those legs. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go into shoulder stand. So go ahead and bring those knees in the chest. Slowly, we're going to lift our legs up and bring them all the way up using our hands as support on our back for shoulder stand. Way to go. Keep your gaze up towards your feet, towards the ceiling. Do not bend your neck. Look nowhere other than forward. Active here. This is an inversion. Way to go. Your heart is saying, oh, thank you for the break. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know. That's my assumption. Okay, so come on down to plow. Slowly, slowly bring those legs behind your head. Do not look anywhere else. Keep the gaze forward. We are still pushing. This is such a good stretch. Breathing. We're going to come down through fish pose. So slowly, we're going to leave our hands on our backs. We're slowly coming down. And whenever we're coming down, we're going to slowly, I can't do it because I'm not on my mat, right? But I'm going to slowly find fish. Such a good back stretch. And release. Hug those knees into your chest. Good job. Go ahead and find your happy baby here. Very good job. All right. So legs in towards the chest. Supine twist. So we're going to grab the right leg drops down, and pull it over towards the left. Gaze is towards the right hand, both shoulders firmly on the ground. Good job. And now back to center, press knees into your chest. And drop the right leg down, hug the left leg in, and push it over towards the right. Gaze is towards the left hand, both shoulders on the ground. Breathing. Getting the breath back to a nice, calm, easy flow. And now back to middle. Hug those knees into the chest. See if you can touch your nose to your knees. Kiss them knees. And Shavasana. Oh, yes. And tuck those shoulders. Find your resting position here. The most important part of our practice. Allowing all that energy that we just built up to absorb into our bodies and our minds. The goal of yoga is freedom. Freedom from thoughts. Freedom from judgment. Freedom from insecurities. Freedom from the ego. Start by bringing your awareness back to your body. Wiggling the toes and the fingers. Take a nice big full body stretch. And roll over to the right side. Pausing here for just a second. Just about as good as happy, baby. Use your left hand to push you all the way back up for our easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Eyes closed. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself, getting your movement medicine in, and being awesome. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope to see you on the mat tomorrow. Namaste.